We're here in Roscoe Village on a bike ride, and we're going to check out the 312 River Run, but I'm actually here to talk about the bike lane that I took to get to the 312 River Run. This is a newer trail that stretches all the way up to Horner Park, which is in the North Center and Irving Park community areas. So the entrance to the river run on the south end is at Belmont Avenue, and this area was very industrial at one point. There was a shipyard on the west side of the river, according to my research that I did in the Encyclopedia of Chicago. The Riverview Park, from what I heard from my relatives, was very popular, and that was on the east side of the river. And since then, there's been transformation. There's been, everything has really changed in this area near Belmont in the last 50 years. This entrance to the river run is an older part of the trail, and it's certainly a scary entrance, just given how crooked it is, and also the lead up to this entrance is quite frightening, given the speed of the automobile traffic and the condition of the sidewalk and road. I was so alarmed I had to get off my bike and film this video because I felt like it was something that people should know, that the bikes are different than cars. These potholes do really affect us, and cars don't have to choose between a sidewalk with a fire hydrant and a lamp post in it, and they get to always choose the road, and they can power through it. But the bike, they don't have much choice. I thought I was getting myself into something like this sketch that I did in about 5 minutes. A nice protected bike lane with some concrete, like what we see here on Campbell, which is a great example of a protected bike lane, probably like a textbook example of what it should look like. And it's really important that we have bike lanes, because if bikes are in sidewalks, they'll interfere with, people who really, really need that sidewalk. Like here I saw someone using a wheelchair, and that's super important, not only to protect ourselves from cars, but to protect ourselves from people who really need to use their own right of way on the sidewalk. And the other issue is, bike lane operating has talked about this a lot, but city vehicles parking in the bike lane, this also creates a lot of conflict. So let me know what you think about this experience. If you've seen anything else like this in the city, please leave it in the comments, and I'd like to get a discussion going about how we can improve access to the River Run Trail.
Doors closing.